Shaquille O'Neal reignites feud with Dave Portnoy over cringe Tom Brady diss. I hope somebody punches him in the face. NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal has reignited his feud with Dave Portnoy, labeling the Barstool Sports founder an idiot, and declaring he would be glad if somebody punches him in the face following Portnoy's recent attack on Tom Brady. Speaking to Page 6, the 54-year-old jumped to the defense of longtime pal Brady after Portnoy blasted the NFL icon's post-football career as cringy and lame. Portnoy ignited the row earlier this week during a scathing rant on Barstool Sports, claiming the seven-time Super Bowl champion was lameified by performing skits at Fanatics Fest in New York and hanging out with social media stars like Logan Paul. "Dave talks a lot," O'Neal told Page 6. "He's one of those lucky guys who had a lot of success."
Wet boots ruining your mornings? The job site boot dryer uses gentle, fanless heat to quietly dry boots, shoes, and gloves overnight, helping reduce dampness and odor. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/4 before it's gone.
So he thinks his point of view is important. The former Los Angeles Lakers center did not hold back when asked about Portnoy's critique of Brady's post-retirement media appearances and broadcasting work. "I'd be glad if somebody punches him in the face. And I hope it's Tom Brady," O'Neal said. "I try to be nice, but you can tell him I said that." Shaquille O'Neal has reignited his feud with Dave Portnoy, labeling the personality an idiot. Barstool Sports boss Portnoy blasted Tom Brady's post-football career as cringy and lame. "He knows exactly what he's doing, and he's doing it so well," O'Neal added in defense of Brady, insisting that opinions from idiots like Portnoy never matter. Portnoy fired back at the NBA legend shortly after his interview, writing on X, "I didn't see that one coming." Like dead wrong. The fiery back and forth marks the latest chapter in an ongoing rivalry between the two sports media heavyweights. Back in 2023, O'Neal publicly called out Portnoy on social media after the Barstool creator criticized then LSU basketball star Angel Reese, though the pair later appeared to smooth things over during a brief run-in at UFC 314. Brady, 48, has repeatedly clashed with Logan Paul over the past few months, and after coming to blows with the YouTuber and wrestler around the World Cup final, it emerged the seven-time Super Bowl winner has been in talks over a WWE cameo. The news was met with derision on Brady's part, and NFL insider Mike Florio isn't unconvinced that Brady isn't having anything other than a midlife crisis in the glare of the public eye. Brady and Shaq pictured together at the 2026 World Cup draw back in December. "I spoke yesterday about Tom Brady's foray into the world of WWE, and I got an email from a reader that I think may have been more accurate than I initially wanted to admit," NBC's Florio said on Wednesday. "There are two ways of looking at this. One, it's a sort of bizarre midlife crisis for Tom Brady. It's an exercise in ego, can't get enough, got to do more. There's also a chance it is part of a broader plan. Is Tom Brady trying to cozy up to the wrestling base when it comes to running for office? I did research this morning, and the idea of Tom Brady running for president is not some new thing." Florio then, correctly, discussed reports that Brady's controversial former business partner Sam Bankman-Fried encouraged him to not only consider a political career, but also to consider standing against Donald Trump before he won the Republican nomination to run for a second term in office.